cricket is not just a game. It's an emotion felt by every heart, by those who play, those who coach, those who capture every moment, and those who support in every way.
As a professional athlete and founder of Packspit Sports, I've traveled and observed leagues across borders, and I know what great ones look like.
With BCCL, we're bringing international level experience right here to Windsor, Essex. Awards, player recognition, and professional experience for all local athletes.
Leagues come and go, but the one that listens to the players, they last. And I'm here to make sure we never forget who this is really for. The players. Real competition, real recognition, and the respect players deserve.
Every local player is a star. They just need to be seen. And ASD Media Works is here to make sure your moments shine across screens. This is your time, your story, your spotlight. Your game will be seen, your brand will be remembered.
From building Namaste Indian Supermarket Windsor and Planet India Windsor into a Windsor's biggest grocery store, I have built everything from the ground. Now I'm helping BCCL because our player deserves more than just matches. They deserve a platform that feels international.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Are you?
Built for players, by the players.
The batsman is looking good. Can he hit one more to get the most sixes award? And yes, there it goes. Most sixes award. Hey, wait, where are they taking him? Ah, that's the Dawat-e-Zaika Most Sixes Award. Participate in Windsor's Border City Cricket League and get special discount on your favorite meals. Okay, good evening everybody. We're here at Optimist Memorial Park for the game between Gujarat Super Lions and Street Strikers. In the middle I have on my right side Upendra, the captain of Street Strikers, and on the far right it's Mr. Dhaval Patel from Gujarat Super Lions. He's also the home team captain, so he'll be flipping the coin and Upendra will call it. Heads. Heads is the call, and heads it is. Yeah. What would you like to do?
Bat.
And why did you decide to do that?
Just like the weather is so dim, it will be easy for bat in the first innings, and we'll defend it like if we score more. That's
what's the score in your mind that you're trying to get to?
like Optimist seems like 180 for us.
Okay.
It's a shorter boundaries. Yeah, we are chasing for that.
Okay, perfect. Dhawal bhai, if you would have won the toss, would you be doing the same thing? Okay, why do you want to?
We have a strong batting lineup, so we wanted to use the maximum out of them.
Yeah.
But it's tricky chasing on smaller targets and stuff, so I would have loved to bat too.
Okay, so that's the report from the toss. Street Strikers have won the toss and they'll be batting first. We'll start the game in 10 minutes. We'll see you then.
Well, Amherstburg could be the first community in Essex County to add a new cricket pitch. A proposal to council aims to build a new recreational infrastructure to support the growing demand for the sport. Robert Lothian joins us now with more on this tonight. Robert.
Yeah, Ricardo, there are more than 400 registered cricket players here in Windsor, Essex, and with only 2 official pitches in the city, the owner of Pax Pitch Sports is looking to get the county on board for a third.
With Pax Pitch Sports coming on board, it will cost $0 for taxpayers. We'll fund it, anything related to it, the cricket pitch, bleachers, bathrooms, ground maintenance, anything that comes with it, we're ready to fund it.
The town approved plans for a cricket pitch at Anderton Park. Amherstburg's pitch will pay to retrofit parts of the field for cricket. That includes installing about $20,000 of turf to allow the ball to roll properly, something that's needed to play the sport. Players are driving in some cases to Chatham just to play. The new field could accommodate cricket clinics, camps, and eventually even tournaments. And the first bowl could come before July.
So if we have something right here, first of all, we're saving a lot of travel time for players, and the second thing is we will have our own. We will add to the facilities that are already in place. So that's something more players can take up the sport, and they don't have to sit at home for like 2 weeks straight and just waiting on to get on a cricket field. We'll be able to do it now.
Pax Pitch says this is only the start of cricket in Amherstburg. By this time next year, the company says the goal is to be back in front of council asking for land to create another pitch. Ricardo.
Okay, well, it sounds like he's expecting more growth in the sport. That's good to hear. Robert, thank you for that. That's CTV's Robert Lothian tonight.
Good evening, everyone, and we are live from Optimist Park, and it's a good and a big game over here. Gujarat Super Lions gonna take charge on to Street Strikers. So we will be looking and seeing at mix of a player, and that's the beauty about BCCL F15. You will be seeing and witnessing all good players from different teams playing all together, and that's the squad of Gujarat Super Lions, and the guest player that we can see in the team right now is Sam Sabrawal from Windsor Tiger. Kranti is also alongside, and a few of the players, those who represent. Dhawal Patel, captain of Gujarat Lions, and they are playing their first game in BCCL F15. Their journey has been pretty good with BCCL T30 games so far, and stay tuned, sit tight with us, and by 5:30 we should be starting the game very soon, and stay tuned with us. We'll be right back.
batsman is looking good. Can he hit one more to get the most sixes award? And yes, there it goes. Most sixes award. Hey, wait, where are they taking him? That's the Davate Zaika Most Sixes Award. Participate in Windsor's Border City Cricket League and get special discount on your favorite meals. A very good evening, everybody. Welcome to the game between Street Strikers and the power-packed Gujarat Super Lions. It's a very overcast day today here at Optimist Memorial Park in Windsor. You can see the openers coming in for the Street Strikers. On the other side, they will be facing the dangerous Gujarat Super Lions, who are always packed with players who love to express themselves. They have some new additions in this F-15 format. You'll be able to see likes of Sam Sabharwal, Aniket Sharma, and also a fast bowler in the form of Kranti. I'm sure all of these players will try to put on a show for us in the BCCL F15. As mentioned before, Kranti will be bowling the first over, my bad. Gujarat Super Lions just making the last tweaks in the field right now, and then very shortly we will commence the game. The last F-15 ASD Media 11 take on Novi Eagles, where Novi Eagles won comfortably. The umpire for today, Gagandeep Singh, also the vice captain of the Novi Eagles franchise. A very experienced umpire for BCCL. Openers for Street Striker is Kanchit and Krishna. On the other side, they'll be facing Kranti in the first over. A short ball. The leg umpire will call it a wide. It was above the batter's head. The main umpire, Gagandeep, also has signaled one bounce. You can see that in replay. Kranti that was bounced a long, long way. He will have to re-bowl that one. So, included in this Gujarat Super Lions F-15 roster, another dangerous batsman, a very good bowler as well. That's a good ball. Krishna is now on strike. I'm pretty sure, but I will have to check, but pretty sure this is the first time that these two teams have met each other, courtesy of BCCL, giving opportunities for all sorts of teams to face each other and get used to all the teams in the community. Another good ball here by Kranti. He's been bowling on a good line and length early on in this game. We've talked a lot about F-15 format. The bowlers just have 3 overs to express themselves, so they don't really have a lot of time to test stuff around. So they will have to be on the deck. So nicely played towards third man. Will just come in for a single. ASD Media Works showing us that great replay feature again and again throughout this league, and I'm sure we have a lot more features coming your way. You just got to stay tuned. It's another good ball, good pace by Kranti. I think that's the end of the over. After the first over, it's 3 runs for tall, lanky, fast bowler. Always good to have in your squad. He can generate that extra bounce. He's a very tall boy. Here he comes. Good ball, but will be called a wide. That was good pace early on for Parth. He did not miss by much, that's for sure. Look at that. That's a good ball, but unfortunate for Parth that it went down leg side for a wide. He'll try that one again, I'm sure, in this over. Even that was going for a little bit of misfield there by Aniket. That's not a good piece of work for sure. You got to be better in the field. Gujarat Super Lions, if they're trying to restrict street strikers to get to a big total here. Alongside bowling, fielding has to be good. Neelkant on your screens right now, trying to chase the ball, which took an inside edge and went all the way back. Decent piece of bowling by Parth in his first 2 balls. Beg your pardon, 3 balls. Parth will be bowling his 4th ball now. Nice little cover drive towards the fielder. Kranti was there, missing his last ball now. Parth. Nice little cut shot. Aniket will be there. Just a dot ball to finish up the over. 10 runs after the end of 2. Naveen on your screens, another technical batter. Kranti back into the attack. What a shot! Expressing himself here. I don't know if he'll travel. The batter will have to run, but yeah, He had a better judgment than I did. That's for sure. That will be 4. Kanchit. And Street Striker's first game, only one that stayed for a long, long time on the pitch and had Street Strikers make a decent score. I'm sure he will be coming in with a different strategy. Right now, Street Strikers have all the wickets in hand, so he's expressing himself. Again, he tried to pull that one to square leg, but Kranti, you can't mess around with Kranti like that. He's a very good bowler. He knows what he's doing. Good change up there. Shortened up the length, pulled it back. Another good shot. The batters will try to look for 2. Tilak chasing it. Good piece of fielding. Joining me in the commentary box is Mr. Parimal from Namaste Indian Supermarket on Walker Road.
Thank you, Punj.
He's also one of the organizing committee members here at BCCL.
Thank you, Punj. First of all, I wanted to congratulate you for getting the Hemsburg pitch. That will be a
very big news for the cricket community here in Windsor, Essex.
And for BCCL and whatever we're trying to provide to the players, that it will bring us one step closer to what we're trying to achieve. So big congratulations, man.
For sure. It's something that is congratulations worthy for the whole community, not just BCCL, because we've been waiting for another ground. Kranti here in the attack. That's a good shot again. A dangerous, confident shot at the same time.
It was in the air for a little bit, but landed safely.
He just found that little gap there. The batsman is looking good. Can he hit one more to get the most sixes award? And yes, there it goes. Most sixes award. Hey, wait, where are they taking him? That's the Dawat-e Zaika Most Sixes Award. Participate in Windsor's Border City Cricket League and get special discount on your favorite meals. As you saw, Kranti in the previous ball, just pitching a little short, and Sam did no mistakes taking that one. That's one great wicket.
It was in the air. It was in the air for a while. It was easy catch for the fielder to take it, and I'm very happy that Gujarat Lions didn't make any mistake there.
They took out the dangerous Kanchit. He, again, as I mentioned before early on in the game, he had a very good game. In the first game of Street Strikers, I think they were facing Mavericks. But Rakesh is now the new striker. Parth Patel will continue his second over. The umpire wasted no time in giving that. It was definitely plumb. Krishna did not see that coming.
Back-to-back 2 blows to the Street Strikers. Does not look good for them.
Oh, that might have been a little high. But what do I know? I'm not the umpire. He has a better view than all of us here. Let's see that again. I'm very curious to look at this in slow motion. I personally feel like it was a little high, but Oh, that was a tough call. That was a very tough call. Gagandeep Singh, the umpire, is a very seasoned campaigner himself, so we'll go with the umpire's judgment. Now, Street Strikers, 17 for 2. We'll see that one again. Pitched up, a little high, but Gagandeep Singh thought it wasn't. So, Street Strikers will lose their second wicket. Not that happy of a camp there for Street Strikers. Now bowling his second ball of the second over, Parth. Will go down leg and will be a wide. Parth, who always bowls in his baseball cleats, he feels very confident in those. Not that often you see a cricket player wear some baseball cleats and bowl, but I've talked to him outside of the cricket ground once or twice. He's told me he finds good grip. He was also one of my students at St. Clair. He uses his height to his advantage for those short deliveries that he has in his bag. Another wide, consecutive wides here for Parth. He's got to find his rhythm soon. F-15 format does not allow you a lot of overs to warm up. You got to hit the deck very hard right from the start of the game. Both for batters and bowlers. You got to be on your game. There's not a lot of time to waste in this short of a format. Parth now with a slower one this time to find his rhythm. It's a good comeback by him after 3 consecutive wides. Again, this weather has been very, very unpredictable this late in the summer. We're almost at the end of May and overcast conditions keep following us whenever we have a cricket game. We haven't seen that much sun in this league. That was another wide by Parth. He now comes in. This one is good. In just 3 balls, he's given 4 runs now, which is not that good. You got to control those extras. Let the batters do the work. Let them. You got to force them for those drives.
Down to the leg. Looking for second. Will settle down for 1. Street Strikers 22 for 2.
Nicely played on the square leg area. Another unfortunate wide. Parth struggling with his line today. Or I don't know if he's holding the ball by the seam. It is a little windy, so maybe he's swinging too much. If that's the case, you got to start holding it cross seam. I see his fingers from here now. He is holding it from the seam. Maybe that's the reason it's swinging too much. That's a good shot.
Into the air, straight
Fielder
to the
underneath
fielder,
it. Kranti
and
drops
dropped.
a second one today. He did the same mistake in the first one. I don't know why he jumped on that one. Can we see that? Can we see a replay? Yes, we can. Look at that.
That must be something right there.
He should have stood his ground.
Straight to the fielder.
We'll come back to that replay again. There's another wide by Parth.
Offside, into the air. He had enough time.
Oh, he was right at the boundary. Maybe that's why. But the way he picked up the ball, I don't think so. Another wide. Parth, take a deep breath, buddy.
I think what you said, Punja, the weather is getting into fielders. I think they are not warmed up properly. That's why they are doing misfields. Bowlers are doing white balls right now and giving easy runs to strikers.
That will be over. There's a lot of balls bowled in that over. 26 for 2 now, Street Strikers after 4. The batsman is looking good. Can he hit one more to get the most sixes award? And yes, there it goes. Most sixes award. Hey, wait, where are they taking him? That's the Davate Zaika Most Sixes Award. Participate in Windsor's Border City Cricket League and get special discount on your favorite meals.
But we're not providing the eggs, right? This Street Strikers 26 for 2.
Now coming in the bowling attack is the dangerous Sam Subberwall. He plays for the Windsor Tigers franchise. Starts off with a dangerous short ball. That's
One
a
bounce.
very dangerous start.
Umpire calling for 1 bounce.
I don't think there's any need of arguing with the umpire. That was clear bounce. Sometimes the bowlers try to express themselves. But again, what a great start by Sam. This is a powerful lad, strong shoulders. You should see when he hits that cricket ball. If it connects his bat, it goes a long way. That's a good running between the wickets. That's what Street Strikers need right now. Sam charging in first. Oh, that's a wide now. And I think the previous ball was given as a no ball, so this one was a free hit. Since this is a wide, the free hit will continue. This is another free hit ball, so something's definitely going to happen on this ball. Dinesh will try to hit it hard.
That was way above his height. Gujarat Super Lions should have done is continue the momentum of taking the wickets. I don't know what's happening with their bowler or what what their captains had talked to them, but they should go aggressively towards wicket. It's just a 15-over games.
That's a good ball. In swinger. He also did a very well on the no ball delivery. It's a little off cutter. Very good ball. That's the right line of length. Just force the batters to play the shot. Yep, just like that. Let them express themselves. Again, since it's a short format, the batters will be forced to take a little bit of risk of hitting those shots. So you got to have the fielders right where you want them, so they are there to receive the ball. The power play is over. You're now allowed 5 fielders outside. Let's keep hitting the deck and have the fielders in the right direction. That's a good shot. Another shot ball. It will be called, I'm not sure if it's going to be called a 4.
That was nicely hit by Dinesh. Batting on 5 out of 8 balls.
Sam Subberwall has been relying on those sharp balls. I'm not too sure if that's the best ball to bowl right now. I think he's trying to just intimidate the batsman a little bit, but I'm not sure if it's working for him right now. Yeah, that's the line. That's the length he should be bowling. Let the batters play the shot. Let them make the mistakes.
So, Ponj, what do you think? What would be the safest score for the strikers if we continue play like that?
Well, they've lost 2 quick wickets. The only thing is they got to have a partnership. They're facing a very strong batting lineup. Even 200 runs in 15 overs can be chased by this Gujarat Super Lions batting lineup. So you got to have a decent score, and then you got to do a very good job when you come into bowl.
They're batting at over 6 runs per over, right? So what do you think, what would be the projected or safest score for them to at least compete with this?
Somewhere around the 130, 140 mark would be a decent score to try and defend. But again, This is one of the best teams in Windsor that they're facing.
And we have witnessed that last Sunday.
Last Sunday
There
was
a
another heck of a game between
Yep.
the Punjab 11 Cricket Club and Gujarat Super Lions. Went to the last 12 balls, but change in the bowling attack. Divyesh Patel is now taking charge. A dot ball to start off.
Not a bad start.
But yeah, last Sunday we saw a cracking encounter between this team and
probably
Punjab.
the two top finalists, I guess.
Yeah, we can't take. There's another team that's looking very good these days. It's Macomb. He's coming all the way from one of the first American franchises to participate now in Windsor.
I think they are coming from Michigan and they have played plenty of leagues on their own.
Yep.
Congratulations to BCCL for bringing them into Windsor, right?
Yeah, we're very honored to have some American franchises now joining the Windsor cricket scene. That will be a wide.
Down to the leg.
The field has opened up after the power play. But Gujarat Super Lions haven't been taking advantage of the 5 people. I think they want to keep the pressure on. They have a square leg, a mid-wicket, long on, long off. Oh, they have 5 fielders outside. I didn't see the deep backward cover there. Another wide. They just got to work on the extras. Let the batters hit the ball.
So Punj, I know these teams are working really hard. I just want you to mention like what is the winning prize for the champions here and BCCL for the F15 and T30.
So the grand prize right now in the lot. Oh, what a shot!
That is a shot.
That's a cracking slice. And the fielder there, Kranti, could not do anything about it.
It was a good looking shot. Without a doubt. And there is one more Dawat Jaika Most Sixes Award contender.
What a shot. What a cracking shot. But as you asked me before that great of a shot, the winning prize for the F15 is right now at $2,000. And the winning prize for the T30 is $3,000.
That's amazing. And the way BCCL is progressing and the entire team, the ASD Media Works, BCCL, Pax Pitch, everybody's working. What are you projecting for the next year? Just to give them a little bit of idea what we're looking at the next year, 2026.
I'm sure that a lot of the teams in Windsor will try to play in the Border City Cricket League next year as well. So definitely the more numbers of teams we have, the lot. And that was another good ball. And that will be the end of the over, but we were mentioning how we want more teams participate in the BCCL, but definitely if that's the case, we will be increasing the prize money. We'll be right back after this short break. 6 overs done, 41 for 2.
No, definitely, Punj. Next year, 2026 looks even brighter for BCCL. Since we are hoping to have more teams participating in our league. Also, there's good news that just came that Emsburg ground is with us now. What do you think? How many grounds we're aiming for the next year?
Right now, as of now, just one has been approved by the council. Again, we're very fortunate and grateful to add another ground to the BCCL. It will be at Anderden Park in Amherstburg. The construction will start taking place early next week. We're hoping to play the first game before July, so it's coming very soon. That's another attack by Sam Sabharwal on the ribs.
That's an exclusive news for BCCL viewers that the construction for Amherstburg pitch starts next week.
Yep. And I think that was a slower one. A photo gifted to Street Strikers by Gujarat Super Lions. He'll be looking at that one in the mirror tonight. That's for sure.
Into the
Up
air.
in the air. Tilak underneath it will complete
Easy
the catch.
catch. Third wicket down for Strikers, 42 for 3.
think that's what Sam has been trying to do all these games. He just tried to pitch short balls. I think that was the reason. I think he got what he needed. Street Strikers now 42 for 3. We have a very cute member joining us in the commentary box. It's always nice to see families coming out to watch some games at BCCL. Sam, continuing his fast-paced bowling with this one was a wide one. I don't think the umpire gave a wide. It was a dot ball. Okay, so controlled line here showed by Sam. Very windy one tonight here at Optimist Memorial Park. Setting up his field, making a few changes. This will mean he will try to, maybe he's just playing with the batsmen, but he might be changing something in his bowling tactics right now. Another short one, but very well played.
Very well played. Straight to the ground for 4.
You see those sort of shots in the big leagues. It's very hard to play. It's very hard to be patient, wait for the ball and just direct it. What a great shot there by Upendra. Captain Upendra leading his team from the front. Very nice shot. I think that will also be the end of the over. Street Strikers now 46 for 3 after 7 overs.
Starting of the 9th over.
We also have a batting cage here at Optimist Park.
It's nice to see, Punj, like, people coming over even in this weather, practicing. The love for cricket is pretty visible. It's amazing to see that this many people are interested in cricket and what future holds for cricket in Windsor.
There's a lot of cricket-loving people now in the community, which is always good to see. That's a good
shot.
Into
the gap, cruising to the boundary, up a little bit short of the
powerful
boundary.
throw, Kranti. Good job there. But
That's gonna give them extra runs.
The wicket keeper cannot find his form right now. He's been missing these balls.
Let's have a look at it.
Good shot there by
Nicely
captain.
chipped into the offside.
Oh, that was a good one. Dot balls are like gold dust in this format because right off the bat, you know what the batsman wants to do. He wants to just keep hitting as long as he can. It's a short format. Already we're at 7.3 overs. We just have...
Way off.
I'm not sure if that bounced outside of the turf. It might have also been a no ball.
in F15. They're practicing for 3:30.
It's a wide ball bowled there by Divyesh in the previous ball that he bowled. He will try that one again.
Whoa, that was a crazy and a good looking shot into the trees.
Into the woods. Dinesh taking the charge now.
No, means only that is powerful.
That was right into his spot and he hammered it away for the 6.
Hit the top of that tree. The tree
That
wasn't
kind
there, it
of
would've
shot definitely going to boost the confidence of the
That's a
batsman.
very good point. Street strikers do need that a little bit of motivation right now. They've lost their 3 wickets, but again, not that many overs left, and they do have wickets in hand. They have the license to go express themselves right now, and then very smart batting, taking the single. We'll come back for 2 now. A little bit of mishap out there in the long.
If you have noticed, Ponja, from last 2 overs, strikers are batting pretty good. They are rotating strikes, getting a boundaries, putting runs on the board. Very, very well done.
After the end of the 8 overs, we are 59 for 3. The batsman is looking good. Can he hit one more to get the most sixes award? And yes, there it goes. Most sixes award. Hey, wait, where are they taking him? That's the Davate Zaika Most Sixes Award. Participate in Windsor's Border City Cricket League and get special discount on your favorite meals. Now bringing into the attack, the man in form, Neelkant Patel. He's the man of the match in that clash that Parimal Bhai just mentioned against Punjab, and then he was also one of the man of the match contenders in the game on Saturday against Macomb. If they would have won the game, he would have definitely taken the man of the match in that game as well.
He is considerably the striking bowler for the Gujarat Super Lions and constantly performing well. I know sometimes you're a good bowler, but it's not converting into the results. But Neelkant is proving Gujarat Lion captain's right decision to put him in the team.
Up in the air, fielder coming underneath it. Will take it safely.
Neelkant at his best. Bought him on the ball to get the wicket, and he does his job.
Just pitched that one short, let the ball turn, and then worked out right towards his plan. The fielder also made no mistakes out there. 60 runs now for 4 wickets, and we will be right back after this short ad. Smartly played there. The gully, Naveen will try to rescue that ball. Just 1 for the new batsman, Sai. And see how well he played that. Yeah, nicely played.
It's a good connection considering it was his first ball to face. And that's what I think strikers needs to do, rotating the strikes more than hitting a ball. Very well done to the leg. Will settle down for 1. Strikers batting on 62 for 4 wickets. Still have 7 overs on hand. Again in the air, fielder underneath. Did he clear the boundary? Yes, again a good shot. A little bit risky according to me, but again, hey, who cares if they are putting runs on the board?
He didn't really middle that one, just hit the bottom of his bat, but still managed to cross that boundary on the long off area. Nicely played. We'll run for a quick single. Very good running by Captain Upendra. This will be the end of the 9th over. Now, Street Strikers are 69 for 4.
There was a little bit of background music.
It's always nice, some music. Now changing the bowling attack. Tilak will come in to bowl. He's one of the players from the other Gujarat franchises, Gujarat Lions. You can see him in action for Gujarat Lions in the T30 League. In this format, he will be representing the Super Lions.
Full toss. Straight, clears the fielder. Down for 4. Oh, it's my bad. Umpire signal it's 6. We gotta look at the shot. Full toss. And straight.
Parth had no chance to grab that one.
That's a pretty straight hit, Punj.
Yeah, they've been trying to target that straight boundary, but again, he just wanted to swing on that one. It was just a full toss, and Parth had nothing to do in the outfield. He couldn't do anything about it. Second ball, Tilak will have to fix things up here. He won't be able to do on this one. It will be wide.
There is another problem with Gujarat Super Lions today is they have given a lot of extras. Can we have the scorecard for the extras this evening?
We can try and find the scorecard, but that's for sure. 76 runs, I think a good chunk of that is from wides. Good ball.
Strikers batting on 76 for 4. The 10th overs is on its way. Trying to hit another big shot, missing it out.
So out of 76 balls, there are 15 wides. So that's not good for the Gujarat Super Lions.
Definitely not good, because those few extra runs could be the winning point for the other teams.
That's very right. But another dot ball there by Tilak. He's finding his form slowly. Good adjustment made in a very quick time by Tilak.
Even after losing 4 wickets, strikers are still keeping the run rate above 8 runs per over. That's not pretty bad. If they keep going like that, I think they're going to reach 120 easily.
Yep, which is not a bad score. Definitely, that's something to fight for. But again, if they can try and poach the score to like 135, 140, that would be great. Need some good hitting at the end. Again, keeping in mind, after the 10th over in the BCCL F15, there's also a rule for power surge, where the batting team can force the bowling team to just have 2 fielders outside for an over. It'll be very interesting to see when Street Strikers opt in for that power surge.
Yeah, it was a good
Again,
shot.
that's another good shot there.
4 runs.
Very hard hitting here by Sai. He's playing on a very fast pace. He now has 18 runs in 9 balls. Very good shot.
And that's what strikers need. A good shot along with a good partnership. They can put a really good score on the board, and as you said, Punj, 135, 140 will put them in a very strong positions against Super Lions. If they continue the momentum, I think their bowler have a little bit more confidence on defending total as well. So out and out good game we can have by the end of the day.
That's what we want. We want to see competitive cricket all around the board. But Street Strikers definitely are trying to pump their game up a little bit. They just have 5 overs to go. Neelkant Patel again in the attack. A good shot there. Made some room for himself and just went towards the backward point. Kranti has a very strong arm. The keeper has been out of his game, that's for sure. He's done that a lot this game. You don't want to see that from your wicket keeper.
As we were talking about extras, they were not just wide, they were like misfield as well. This was clearly a single, but they have given it 2 runs for no reason.
That's a waste of a very good throw by Kranti.
And also it's not going to motivate your bowler as well.
Again, I think Street Strikers have read Neelkant's strategy and tactics They're making some room to read the ball. They know that Neelkant pitches the ball a little short, which is not very very beneficial for a spinner.
Again into the air.
If we
a
see
good
a
hit,
replay of that,
and
you will
again.
see that Sai made some room again. He stepped back and then made some room for himself. They have been doing that. Even when Upindra was on strike, he made some room for himself.
Sai has a pretty good strong arm. Like, he's hitting the ball mostly out of the boundaries all the time. Like, this is like third or fourth, sixth of the inning from him. That's another one right there.
Again making room.
Man, that's a good boost to the strikers. Back-to-back
Smart batting. Very smart batting. I think Street Strikers have been looking at the live stream provided to them by ASD Media. They've been trying to learn Neelkant's bowling strategy. They knew that Neelkant will be bowling to them tonight, so they probably read and tried to learn his game.
Of course, Punja, and especially when the commentary is done by the specialist.
Yeah, right.
So
yeah,
100% they gotta listen to it.
Added
and if they
advantage.
Added advantage.
Short balled again. Fielder this time underneath it. Parth.
Oh, another six. This is a third of the over.
Sai is
My
just
God.
grabbing this game by its
Look
neck
at that.
by himself. 100 comes up for
Where we
Street
were talking
Strikers.
about 130, now we're looking at 150. What do you say, Punj?
Definitely, just 4 overs to go after this one ball, and if they score 40 runs, 10 runs per over, they'll get there for sure. One more ball to go, and he hits another one.
Oh, misfield! Oh my!
They cannot afford that.
That is 106 for 4. This 1 over changed the position of strikers very strongly into the game.
After 3 consecutive sixes, you saw another. And we'll be right back after this ad. After 11 overs, it's 106 for 4. Captain of the team, Dhaval Patel, comes in the attack and will try to neutralize the situation for them.
I was about to say, captain needs to do something here to bring. I think that was
a single.
That was a slower delivery from captain. Misfield! My God, what's going on here from Super Lions?
They've lost their concentration. Look at that! No, Sam. And we do not expect that out of a great.
See, Punj, that's what happens when you get really hit by a previous over by a batsman. The confidence of the player goes down as well. Another good hit. 6 again.
If you look at the scorecard, you'll see 3 sixes, 2 fours, and another 6. There hasn't been a ball without the ball crossing the boundary in the last 6 balls. This is very good batting by Street Strikers.
That's again an example. Even if you lose 4 wickets, you don't need to lose your confidence. Gather yourself, hit a good runs, good running between the wickets, settle down for 1.
Very smart throw there by Urvil. He knew that they have been misfielding a lot. He just wanted to throw it very gently just to make sure he gets the ball to the wicket. Nothing special.
And that's going to put Sai on the crease. And I'm pretty excited to see what he's going to do this ball.
Again!
Oh
Fielder underneath it. There's 3 fielders running towards it. Drop!
Oh, no, man. Nothing is going on Super Lions' way right now.
A very big moment in the game. They had an opportunity to dismiss the dangerous Sai Surendra.
Sai was batting on 40 runs out of 13 balls. They should have taken it.
The season campaigner, Neelkant, he dropped the catch. So, again, it's not an easy catch to do, but again, you cannot miss those opportunities.
I mean, they have to take those catch.
Now,
they have to take this catch because you see what happened. Bowler also loses his confidence, and the next result is wide.
14
Another
runs
extras.
now in the first 4 balls of Dhaval Patel. 14 runs given. There's still 2 more balls to go, and there's that dangerous Surendra on strike. Pitches it hard this time over the fielder on gully. Naveen trying to take 2. Surendra running in. Fielders cannot do anything about it. Cannot do anything about it. Very good running between the wickets.
And the lazy fielding by Super Lions.
We were thinking 120 will be the score after 15 overs. This is already made. 12 overs haven't been done yet.
And this just happened in the last 2 overs. I mean, they're cruising down to 30 or 40 runs.
Wide ball again. No, Dhaval. No.
Captain needs to set an
17
example.
runs conceded. This is a big over for Street Strikers. If I was the captain, I will take power surge the next over. Keep this momentum going. If you lose a wicket, you won't find this momentum. This is a very good moment in the game for them. That's another big shot. Kranti again this time. Will he drop it? No, he won't.
Oh, that's a good catch in the end. And the captain does his job with the last ball.
He takes the dangerous Surendra. It's a very good slower ball.
Hey Punj, but he did his job.
Yeah, very well played.
killed it. Well batting Sai.
Surendra walking back after 15 balls. He scored very quick 44 runs. That will be huge in this game. End of the 12th over. Street Strikers now on a mammoth score of 123 with a loss of 5. The batsman is looking good. Can he hit one more to get the most sixes award? And yes, there it goes. Most sixes award. Hey, wait, where are they taking him? That's the Davate Zaika Most Sixes Award. Participate in Windsor's Border City Cricket League and get special discount on your favorite meals.
Street Strikers into the 13th over, 123 for 5. It changed the game. Now game is a little bit more exciting. We must have now a good batting lineup show from Super Lions.
This is a very good sign for this league. We want games that are competitive, that go at the very end. We want to see sixes, fours, outs, good plays in the field. That's a very good ball. What a ball to start off the over. Very fast. You can see that in replay. Sam Sabharwal hitting the deck very hard. Look at that ball. Just took flight. But great batting there by Street Strikers. Captain Upendra is still there. He's on 23 and just 11 balls. Just got to keep that good work going. He does! Hits it hard.
Into the gap.
For 4.
Cruising down for 4.
That's very nice to see. There's full support there for Street Strikers. Families have come out to watch. That's what we want. We want numbers. Good shot there by Upendra. Judged the length of the ball and just delivered a very good shot.
And that's what we need to see, right?
They're now at 127. They're closing in the 130 gap. They're batting with a run rate of 10 runs and over.
Punch, I think it's going to be more than 150 if they keep going like that.
For sure. And they have a very hard hitter on the non-striker waiting to get on strike. Surendra. Very tall guy. Short ball will be called wide. Upendra is a small lad. You cannot bowl short. You cannot bowl very short to him. This time he will be using his height to his advantage. Upendra will take that wide all day. And it also will be one bounce. So Sam cannot be bowling a lot of short balls in this over now. And good shot. Fielder underneath it. Parth, what are you doing? He catches it. Very good catch at the end. Kept his eye on the ball. And
Captain walking back to the dugout.
The partnership that just took this innings ablaze is now out. Both batters now will be new batsmen. But again, a good platform
for the tailenders to
for
come
the
and
tailenders to come and express themselves.
yeah, just what, less than a 2.5 overs on the game. I think they can come and play their natural game, a hard-hitting
For sure,
one,
they
and
have
then put
4 more
as many.
batsmen.
And there is nothing to lose here from here for the strikers. So I think any batsman that's walking in, they should go for either 4 or 6s and make sure that that scoreboard keeps ticking.
The main focus for street strikers now should be to at least play all the balls left. They cannot be just bluntly hitting the ball here and there. You got to be very careful. Even if they keep rotating the strike, just keep the scoreboard ticking. That will help as well.
That is absolutely true. Let's see what happens to the 4th ball in the game. That was a good ball.
Very good
that was
ball.
a good ball.
An appeal. Gagandeep Singh does not like that appeal. Not out.
Let's see the replay, Punch. Do you think there is an edge or no?
Oh, that was close. Well, definitely if we keep working on this track for BCCL next year, we might also introduce SNCO system that teams can take
Making
reviews.
a little bit room for himself, but missing it.
Very good
Varun.
over here by Sam Sabharwal, just giving out 5 runs and also taking that crucial wicket of Captain Upendra. 1 more ball to go.
Sam has done a pretty decent job for his team. After 2.5 over, he has given only 17 runs, but most importantly, he has taken 2 important wickets.
If this is a dot ball, then Sam Sabharwal will be one of the contenders for Janpath most economical bowler. Yes, so he is in there. Let's see what the last 2 overs of this game bring to us. After 13 overs, 128 for 6.
Strikers.
The batsman is looking good. Can he hit 1 more to get the most 6s award? And yes, there it goes. Most 6s award. Hey, wait, where are they taking him? That's the Davate Zaika Most 6s Award. Participate in Windsor's Border City Cricket League and get special discount on your favorite meals.
The umpire has signaled power surge, which will mean the bowling team, or I must say the fielding team, can just have only 2 fielders outside the 30-yard. And it will be Tilak Patel who will be bowling this over. He has to be very, very consistent with his line and length, knowing that only 2 fielders are outside the circle. On the other hand, street strikers will be now looking to do some power hitting. They will try to at least score 10 to 15 runs to get them in a good position for this game. They'll be trying to take advantage of this power surge.
No, Punj, I want to see some really hard hitting here and wanted to see the score to 150 so that Super Lions gonna put up a good show for us as well and for our viewers who's watching at home.
Definitely. Surrender on strike, Tilak. Wide ball.
That's again a pretty lazy bowling from Super Lions. The entire game, they're just keep giving in extras. I think out of 128, mostly 20 or 20 runs are just for the wides and no balls.
That's for sure. They cannot be. They got to control those extras.
And also do not forget the extra runs by the over.
Whoa, what a hit! A huge 6 in the square leg area
into his
by Surendra.
Into his zone, and he punishes really hard.
A skyrocketing hit there by Surendra. Oh wow, what a swing.
It's a good Dawate Zaika 6 of the game.
Taking advantage very early in this power surge over. They have 7 runs in just 1 ball because of that 1 wide bowl to them by Tilak.
I mean, Punj, it looks like every striker's batsman, they are after Dawate Zaika gift card that they're going to win after hitting a most 6s.
That's what this league also encourages players to do. Try to get those good awards. This will be a wide. 8 runs in just 1 ball. Tilak's got to be consistent on his line and length.
Tilak has been proven pretty expensive for Super Lions. He has given about 1.8
It's another wide.
20 runs out of within 2 overs. He has conceived like 20 runs.
Not even 2 overs. It's just 7 balls.
Yeah,
now
7
21 runs in his 7 balls. That's
And-
not good economy at all.
And there is no wickets in his hand. So, what would be the reason for bringing him back?
Oh, up in the air!
As we talk about
Aniket and
it,
keeper both coming underneath it. Very easy catch at the end by wicket keeper Mihir.
striker losing the 7th wicket, 137 for 7.
See that replay again. Because of the power surge, he wanted to hit another one for 6. But for once, I thought there'll be 2 fielders clashing with each other. But smart decision at the end. This will be the end of the 7th wicket for Street Strikers. Now they're at 137 runs.
Kishore Reddy is the new batsman walking in right now.
Before the toss today, he was practicing his cover drives. Let's see if he has anything in the offside today for him.
I think, striker needs to keep hitting the ball. They have like about less than 3 overs to go. And if they can put about 20 runs, they are well above 150.
And has been given out! Has been given out! First ball! Kishore will be walking back.
As you were saying, Ponj, that they need to hit sensibly. Looks like they didn't hurt you.
Wow. What a moment in the game. Power surge is supposed to be something where the batting team...
Batsman looked a little upset. I think he's trying to say that it was a bat. Let's check the replay.
Oh, that's very close. It's very hard to see from the naked eye. But that's what the umpire saw, and we all will have to follow the umpires.
For strikers,
What a shot! Straight hit, no fielder outside. Will bounce. What a great ending to this over. We've seen it all in this over. We've seen wides, we've seen a hat-trick chance, we've seen singles, we've seen a 6, and now we've seen a 4. After the end of 14th over, Street Strikers now 1-4-4 for 8. You can see the stats there by ASD Media Works. The last over will be bowled by Mr. Good ball to start off. Very tight bowling. Just giving out 1 run.
Super Lions will try to restrict strikers under 150. At the same time, strikers should look for at least 12 to 15 runs from this over, bringing scoreboard to close to 160. Second ball of the over.
What a ball by Kranti. I was under the assumption that Mr. Sam Sabharwal was the leading contender for Janpat most economical bowler, but if you look at the figures by Kranti, he's just given out 11 runs in his 14 balls that he's bowled. So,
not to mention 1 wicket.
Yeah, that's a very good piece of bowling there.
Short, very, very good bowling by Kranti. He's taming down strikers in the last over.
3 balls bowled, just 2 runs in this over, in the final over of the first innings. 147 is the score. Will they be able to get to 150? Let's see. Kranti. Very good bowling, very smart bowling. He knows what to do in the death. Plays a lot of his cricket in Michigan. Plays for Macomb Cricket Club, which is a top-class club in the Premier Division. And
very, very good bowling by Kranti
again,
here.
tight bowling by Kranti. It's very hard to hit.
Good running between the
presence of
wickets.
mind there in the center by Monik. He takes a quick single. He realized that to get him out on the danger end, the wicketkeeper will first have to put the wickets up, place them again, and then hit him hard.
And also Monique was not able to connect it properly, so maybe it's time for Varun to connect last 2 balls and put some good runs on the board.
Last ball of this first inning, 147. 148 actually.
Oh, another misses by wicketkeeper.
Just 1 run.
1 run.
And it will be out on the last ball.
So as we have spoken, 150 to win for Super Lions.
149,
One
beg
run
your
short.
pardon. Just 1 run given. So when Gujarat Super Lions come back to bat, they will be chasing a score of 148.
And pretty good, with a pretty good strong batting lineup.
We will see you on the other side.
Don't go anywhere.
Innings break.
Well, Amherstburg could be the first community in Essex County to add a new cricket pitch. A proposal to council aims to build a new recreational infrastructure to support the growing demand for the sport. Robert Lothian joins us now with more on this tonight. Robert.
Yeah, Ricardo, there are more than 400 registered cricket players here in Windsor, Essex, and with only 2 official pitches in the city, the owner of Pax Pitch Sports is looking to get the county on board for a 3rd.
With Pax Sports coming on board, it will cost $0 for taxpayers. We'll fund it, anything related to it, the cricket pitch, bleachers, bathrooms, ground maintenance, anything that comes with it, we're ready to fund it.
The town approved plans for a cricket pitch at Anderden Park. Amherstburg provides the land, and in turn, Pax Pitch will pay to retrofit parts of the field for cricket. That includes installing about $20,000 of turf to allow the ball to roll properly, something that's needed to play the sport. Players are driving in some cases to Chatham just to play. The new field could accommodate cricket clinics, camps, and eventually even tournaments. And the first bowl could come before July.
So if we have something right here, first of all, we're saving a lot of travel time for players, and the second thing is we will have our own. We will add to the facilities that are already in place. So that's something more players can take up the sport, and they don't have to sit at home for like 2 weeks straight and just wait on to get on a cricket field. We'll be able to do it now.
Pax Pitch says this is only the start of cricket in Amherstburg. By this time next year, the company says the goal is to be back in front of council, asking for land to create another pitch. Ricardo.
Okay, well, it sounds like he's expecting more growth in the sport. That's good to hear. Robert, thank you for that. That's ETV's Robert Lothian tonight.
Cricket is not just a game. It's an emotion felt by every heart, by those who play, those who coach, those who capture every moment, and those who support in every way.
As a professional athlete and founder of Paxpit Sports, I've traveled and observed leagues across borders, and I know what great ones look like.
With BCCL, we're bringing international level experience right here to Windsor, Essex. Awards, player recognition, and professional experience for all local athletes.
Leagues come and go, but the one that listens to the players, they last. And I'm here to make sure we never forget who this is really for. The players. Real competition, real recognition, and the respect players deserve.
Every local player is a star. They just need to be seen. And ASD Media Works is here to make sure your moments shine across screens. This is your time. This is your time. Your story, your spotlight. Your game will be seen. Your brand will be remembered.
From building Namaste Indian Supermarket Windsor and Planet India Windsor into Windsor's biggest grocery store, I have built everything from the ground. Now I'm helping BCCL because our player deserves more than just matches. They deserve a platform that feels international.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Are you?
Players.
For a sport, players are driving in some cases to Chatham just to play. The new field could accommodate cricket clinics, camps, and eventually even tournaments. And the first bowl could come before July.
So if we have something right here, first of all, we're saving a lot of travel time for players, and the second thing is we will have our own. We will add to the facilities that are already in place. So that's something more players can take up the sport, and they don't have to sit at home for like 2 weeks straight and just wait on to get on a cricket field. We'll be able to do it now.
Pax Pitch says this is.
Cricket is not just a game. It's an emotion felt by every heart, by those who play, those who coach, those who capture every moment in every way.
As a professional athlete and founder of Paxbit Sports, I've traveled and observed leagues across borders, and I know what great ones look like.
With BCCL, we're bringing international level experience right here to Windsor, Essex. Awards, player recognition, and professional experience for all local athletes.
Leagues come and go, but the one that listens to the players, they last. And I'm here to make sure we never forget who this is really for. The players. Real competition, real recognition, and the respect players deserve.
Every local player is a star. They just need to be seen. And ASD Media Works is here to make sure your moments shine across screens. This is your time, your story, your spotlight. Your game will be seen, your brand will be remembered.
From building Namaste Indian Supermarket Windsor and Planet India Windsor into Windsor's biggest grocery store, I have built everything from the ground. Now I'm helping BCCL because our player deserves more than just matches. They deserve a platform that feels international.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Are you?
Built for players, by the players.
It's Gujarat Super Lions chasing down the target of 148, and Keshav, he is the person who's gonna start with the spell, and two destructive openers, Sam Sabrawal and Naveen Brugapalli. If street strikers want to start with the win, not a good ball to start with. Cannot give such loose balls to this man. These players are really very easy runs for Sam over there. 6 runs of the very first ball. Street strikers, if they want to open, their slot for the points on the points table and the very first victory, then they need to be very much firm with their bowling and need to be point to point, dot to dot. Loose balls will be thrashed away by this pair. Charging down the line, trying to make it full. Should be a quick single over there, but no, called by Naveen. Stepping down the line and charging on to case of Sam Sabrawal. That's the way he plays the game. Taking it as a full toss and will go again out of the park. Second 6 of the over. Sam Sabrawal is playing his first game of a BCCL in F15 format from Gujarat Super Lions. A player from Windsor Tigers. Just 3 balls bowled, 12 runs already onto the board. Still 3 balls left. Charging under the ball, complete use of his feet. 6 runs. Both of these players, and after this, even you have in the lineup Neelkant and Pecht. You can expect that they would chase down this target probably within 10 overs. That's what would be in their mind. Another one, taking complete charge. 6 runs. I'm sorry, that has been caught. That has been caught in the deep. Beautiful. With that strength and the power, it felt like it's going outside, and so does the camera, but it was still in the circle and very well caught in the deep over there. A beautiful catch, and the fall of first wicket for Gujarat Super Lions at the score of 19.
The batsman is looking good. Can he hit one more to get the most sixes award? And yes, there it goes. Most sixes award. Hey, wait, where are they taking him? That's the Dawat-e Zaika Most Sixes Award. Participate in Windsor's Border City Cricket League and get special discount on your favorite meals.
Neelkant, the next batsman in. We were just talking about that. The lineup is really good. It will be Neelkant coming up at 1 down position. But quite soon enough, it was going really good. Was it any need for Sabrawal to play that shot? But yeah, that's the game of Sam Sabrawal. He will always take charge onto the bowler, and he doesn't care about what the score he is standing at. He will go for that. Even on the 99s, he will go and play that shot. So now Neelkant onto the strike. Last ball of the over, down to the square leg. There's a fielder. Should be a easy single over there. And still Naveen He is going to be on to the non-strikers end, and probably they would be waiting for one more ball to go. It shows the end of the over, but and yes, that's the end of the over, the very first over, and a good one for Gujarat Super Lions. It's 20-1. Asif would be the next bowler coming in, and the very first over is by Sam Sabharwal, and but in the end was successful taking down his wicket. Asif wants the third man to be onto the inner circle. He has to Neelkant. Cross should be a single. A bit of a problem with Neelkant's batting style. He's really very strong onto the leg side, and just because of that, he goes and tries to drag even the offside stump ball for a biggie onto the leg side. Naveen finally facing the first ball off. Down the line should be a wide, and yes, it is. Naveen Brugapalli has been playing good in BCCL T30 for Gujarat Super Lions, and playing his first match and at BCCL F15. Asif to Naveen. How long Naveen can hold. Shot, and beautifully cut it down over there towards the point, and should be a double over there, and yes, a good running between the wickets. What a beautiful, powerful shot. This guy has so much power in his muscle, completely trusting his ability to score boundaries rather than much of running, but at the same time he is good with the running as well. That was a good line, good ball. Respecting that ball, could have played some other shot what he's trying to attempt right now, but any which ways, it's good. It's good to be, and it's good to stay on the strike, because though it's a 15 over short format game, but the wickets are very important. You need to stay over there. Oh, beautifully bowled. Too close. Entire team appealing for that. Could be a sort of something, but umpire Gagandeep wasn't interested in that. But that was a brilliant bowling. Another good ball, and beautifully respected. Would have been a different scenario if Sam Sabharwal was still on strike, but unfortunate. For instance, we thought it went for a 6, but that's quite a hard luck. We'll have to wait for another match to see his batting. Another beautiful ball. And that's the end of the over. After 2 over, the score is 24-1. We should be expecting a change in the bowling attack after Keshav being really expensive in the very first over. Neelkant will be facing, and it should be a Surinder, what is to be believed, and Varun is the next bowler in. Coming right arm round, and Neelkant loves the bowler, those who come from right arm round, because he loves hitting onto the leg side. Will it be a reigning success or a wicket? Onto the offside, too wide to play, to make him play. Neelkant, if you see the scorecard, he is standing at 2 balls faced, 2 run, is 2 run. Now from here, you will see a drastic change when he'll start hitting the big ones. Street striker, they are having a good score on board, 148 to be chased down, and already 1 wicket down, so they need to keep the pressure. They need to bring in the wicket back to back again and again, and that's the start of the inning. And need to bring in the wicket back to back again and again, and that's the start of the inning. And should start it with a boundary, and it's a boundary. Neelkant started his journey of chasing down 148. Just mark the board, it's 3 balls 6 runs. You will keep on seeing a big difference between ball and the runs scored by this boy. That's the straight. Will bypass Surinder. Yes, Surinder, it's really very difficult to catch the ball from that side. When the sun is out, it's straight into your eyes, but that's what it is. And still it would have flew away above your head. Neelkant, 10 runs of just 4 balls. The difference will keep on increasing. Let's see something on the leg side that he plays. That's very well played down the line, and that's a misfield, but there is a backup. Surinder is on the long on region. Naveen Bragpali, he is coming onto the strike. Naveen to me is a very silent, destructive batsman. So initially when he is coming onto the strike, he will show his temperament. He will be very silent, but not for much while if you will keep on giving balls like that to him. Onto the body, short pitch ball. Beautiful pull shot for a 6. Naveen Bragpali. Coming onto the position quickly. These batsmen from Windsor, they are really master of such shots, and that's the reason we want them to keep on playing in the city, and they should be on screen so that most and most people across the city, state and country must watch them. Too much off, but it was tempting to Naveen to play down over there. Will have to settle down for a single. Could have been a wide ball, but he wanted to go for that offside. There's no protection in the deep on the off. Wanted to convert that also into a 4 run or a 6, but unfortunately 2 out. Bottom edge of the bat, and down to the short third man. Short third man is in place. There is no one outside. The only 2 fielders outside is a deep mid wicket. What we were talking about shot this time has been offered by Neelkant. Anything outside, too much outside the off stump. He is talking about to the leg side field. He is massive. So that's the end of the 3rd over. After 3 overs, Gujarat Super Lions are at 47 for the loss of 1 wicket. Asif will be continuing with his second over. And there will be just one power play, the batting power play, which batting team can use in between 11th to 15th over, and by default it will be on the 15th over if not used early. Down the leg side, Asif, you need to keep it onto the offside. This could have been parked out. Lower full toss. Hardly he misses even the white ball down to the line. So deep square leg, deep mid wicket, long on, long off. Again played straight, might go. Will have settled down for one. So the field position right now set by Asif is a deep covers, long on, long off, mid wicket, and a deep square leg. Again it's on the offside and will go. Setting over there, we can see a deep square leg, deep mid wicket, long off, long on, and deep covers. Should be a single over there. The sun is out, and this is going to be a troublemaker for the fielding side, especially two fielders, those who are straight up onto the long on and long off. Trying to play cross. Good bowling by Asif. You need to keep it onto the offside because this batter, he loves to drag the ball from outside the off stump. And he's a big hitter. He will put you into the woods. Last ball of the over. Full toss. The last ball that he missed, because of that he went for that shot, else he would have utilized that full toss. That's the end of the fourth over, and after fourth over the score is 54 for 1. Sai Karthik. Again, if it's a chance, you should have taken it because you cannot let this batter stay for a long time on the crease. 22 runs of 11. Naveen Pragapali and Sai, who's gonna win this ball. Ooh, brilliant. Beautiful ball over there by Sai Karthik. Down the line, that would be another wide. 92 runs required of 70 balls. A difference of 22 runs.
Oh my gosh. The fifth wicket coming up. Oh, you can see the replay. The ball is just in swinging. And the sixth batsman on the crease, and his name is Mahir, right hand batsman. So let's see how the bowler gonna bowl. Mahir is just warming up and tried to hit a 6 on the first ball. Let's see. Oh, that's a good in-swinker. He was just gonna go a drive, but it was the inner edge. And that's a shot with 4 runs. No, it's only 2. The outfield here is so slow, so the ball is not traveling on the ground. With the run rate of 8.51, they need 61 runs in 7.1 overs. The 6th ball coming up to the batsman Mahir. Oh, that's a good stroke. And that's the over, and 87 for 5 after 8 overs. The next baller gonna bowl now.
The batsman is looking good. Can he hit one more to get the most sixes award? And yes, there it goes. Most sixes award. Hey, wait, where are they taking him? That's the Davate Zaika Most Sixes Award. Participate in Windsor's Border City Cricket League and get special discount on your favorite meals.
61 needed in 7 overs. The next bowler is Asif Muhammad. And play. The first ball coming up to Naveen. And that's a dot ball. They had to hit a shot to win this match and runs 50%. So let's see. Second ball coming up. Oh, he goes for the drive, but the ball is just bouncing up and it hits on the top of the bat. Dot ball. They had to try for 6s now. They had to deal with them. Otherwise, the match will be the toughest one. Oh, That's also a dot ball. The baller is going so fast and doing ball on the line. He's just balling and the 3 wickets, and the batsman has no chance to hit the ball. And good fielding. Oh, the ball is high. A see. Oh, it dropped it. Naveen, you got a chance. Three fielders on the ball. And the surprising thing, no one caught the ball. Mahir on strike. And oh, that's a mini helicopter. Go straight to the fielder. And the over is done. They need 6 in 6 overs. They need 59 runs. The average 10 runs in every over. Next batsman. No. There's no wicket. My bad. Sorry. On strike, Naveen. They need 59 runs in 6 overs. On the average of 9.83. The ball here, Patel. The baller stop. I think something gonna happen now. The ball is coming up, and Mahir, I think so. He go for 6. No, it's a wide ball. 90 after 9 over with 5 wickets. Next ball. Oh, that's a good outswinger. The ball is having a reverse swing at 9th over. I don't know why the players are just having single and doubles. They have to deal with 6s. Otherwise, the match will be in a tough situation. They have to deal now. Naveen has to strike because he is on strike since first over. He has to try now. He's just playing like 23 balls and 24 runs. And a dot ball coming up. 24, and he's run only 24 in 24 balls. He has to deal with 6 now. 5.3 overs and 57 needed. And that's kind of good shot, but all the way to the fielder. Five over 56 needed. The run rate of 10.5. They have to focus on the ball, where the ball is hitting, and that's a good shot, but all the way to the fielder on the offside. Trying to make it double, but no.
What's up, all good?
5.2 over, sorry, 5.1 over, and they need 55 runs. And the white ball, 94 for 5. after 9.5 overs. Last ball of the over. I think so. They go for the 6. No. Just a dot. And the end of the over. Naveen has to hit the ball now. He's playing 25 and 26 balls. It's the 15. They're just making the plan how to hit the ball, but the ball is not coming up on the bat. They're just making a strategy how they're gonna win this match. 5 overs, 54 run needed. And surrender on with the ball over the wicket. Naveen has to try for a 6 now. Let's go, guys. Oh my gosh, that's a 4. No, he saved it. That's a good piece of fielding there on the offside. Ballers coming up. Naveen on strike. Oh, the ball is not coming up on his bat. He's just trying so hard to hit the ball for the 6, but unfortunately, the ball is not on his bat. They has to try. The match is like in 70-30 situation right now. The striker are just balling very well. They're just not giving any room for the batsman to hit the shot. Oh my gosh. It will not be easy to chase this course. It's 150. And in 4.2 overs, 51 run is a very difficult task. And they already lose 5 wickets. Oh, that's a catch, I think so. And that's a catch. Naveen gone. But he played so slow. 28 balls, 26 runs. It's F15. That's not T30 or T40. Check. Dhawal on strike now. 97 for 6 after 10.50 balls. Lefty on strike with the combination of lefty and righty. Surrender on ball with the last ball of the over. They need 51 in 4.1 over at the run rate of 12. Double on strike. They has to deal with success. The captain of Gujarat Lions. And the last ball of the over. Oh, that's a dot ball. After 11 over, 97 for 6. They need 51 runs in 4 overs. So the next baller, 50 needed in 4 overs. That's a tough task. "24 balls and 51 runs. I think so. They're gonna charge the baller from the first ball, and then there's like chances for 70% for the Gujarat Lions that they can win this match. And the power play is on. They has to deal with sixes. Yeah, so the batsman just made a the Gujarat Lions player have the power surge. That means only 2 players can go outside from the 30-yard circle. Double on strike. Side K on ball around the wicket, and that's a wide ball. In 3.5 overs, they need 50 runs to win. "99 for 6 after 11.1 over. Double on strike. He played 1 ball, and the second, I think so, he go for... Oh, that's a wide ball. 100 coming up for the Super Gujarat Lions. 48 needed in 3.5 overs. The ballers are just going with the flow, so I think so there's chances for 70% for the bowling team, the strikers. Oh, that's a good shot. Goes for the 4. They need 44 now in 3.4 overs. And that's a good shot on the offside. The bowler is changing the field and making the fielder that's outside the circle to the offside. Deep covers. Double on strike, third balls. Oh, that's an edge. Da, 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 da. ਇੰਨੀ ਇੰਗਲਿਸ਼ ਆਂਦੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ
You can see Mr. Dhaval Patel walking back.
after giving a thick edge out. Gujarat Super Lions need 44 runs now in 21 balls. And in comes the new batsman, is Kranti. He's someone who can hit the ball hard. We're now approaching the tail end of the Gujarat Super Lions batting lineup. But on the other side, Sai is on fire right now. He has 3 wickets for just 16 runs. It's a good start. Batter's trying to run 2, but we'll have to settle for 1. Good balling here by Sai. 2 balls to go. Mihir now on strike. I think these are the only 2 batsmen now that Gujarat Super Lions can hope for. What a great ball! Right in the block hole. Very unlucky that the keeper couldn't get to it. What a great throw as well. And he's given out! Neil Gunt! The leg umpire just gave probably the biggest decision of this game. Kranti has to walk back after just facing 1 ball, scored 1 run, and some unfortunate scenes here at Optimist Park. Gujarat Super Lions in big trouble. You can see Captain Upendra just took a chance at it. Oh, he was clear out. The bat was in the air and everything. Sai will come back here for his last ball. Another chance, but drop catch. Oh, wow. We have all kinds of scenes here at Optimist Park. You can see that in replay what happened. There's another chance. Right to the fielder. I think it was Surendra there, but I can't really see it because Asif was in front, but Gujarat Super Lions in big troubles in this clash between them, and they don't have that many wickets left. Varshil Shah on strike, swing and a miss, tried to be smart, but has to settle down in his crease. A dot ball to start the 13th over. They just need to take easy single and doubles and just get 1 boundary each. Put the pressure back on street strikers. Yeah, that's good. Bring a little set batsman on strike me here, and then Varshil just gotta take those easy singles, get back Mihir on strike, and let him do all the work. And for Mihir, he's got to play a smart role here in this batting lineup. That's okay. That's okay for Gujarat Super Lions. Just a single. Trying to run hard for 2. Very close. Will come back. Not a good throw.
And again, on the other side, Street Strikers just got to keep doing the good work. They don't have to try anything special. Whatever they've been working on has been working out. Just keep it tight, keep bowling the same line and length they have been doing all game, and the results will fall in their place. Let's see what happens. What a game we have today. Again, didn't quite get to the nick of the ball. Mihir still wants to, but this time Varshil says no. For everyone who's watching from home, this is a very, very exciting match today. You guys have tuned in on one of the exciting matches of the game. Varshil just hits one at the mid-wicket area. We'll just get one ball to go. Let's see if Mihir can convert this. But again, very, very good bowling by Krishna Vamsi. Just gave out 5 runs in his 5 balls. Just forcing batters to take that risk, but he's doing all the good work today. Very good job. This time it will be in the air. There's a fielder underneath it, but there is a small boundary on the long outside. A very, very important boundary for Gujarat Super Lions. They now need 30 runs in 2 overs. We're about to start a new betting app as well. We just have a great bet between myself and my friend here. Let's see if this can be done. Again, Street Strikers have been bowling very well, but there's still a good batsman in the middle. Varshil on strike. What a good shot! Just over the fielder. Through to the mid-wicket. And brings back Mihir on strike. Varun has been very costly in his 2 overs. He's been hit for 26 runs in just 2 overs. Let's see what happens on this second ball of the 14th over. Good shot. Very good fielding in that area by the Street Strikers. Sai, who also delivered very good overs in his quota of 3 overs while bowling. Varshil now changing his bat. Is he pulling out the magic bat? We'll see. 28 runs now required from just 10 balls. Required run rate is now at 16.8. Let's see if this is possible. High in the air. We'll try and get 2, but Mihir will say no. He will want to be on strike. 3 balls gone in this over, only 3 runs scored. 3 more balls to go in this over. Let's see what Mihir has in the back. Required run rate has now creeped up to 18 per over. 9 balls to go in this very exciting clash between Street Strikers and Gujarat Super Lions. Oh, swing and a miss. What a great display of bowling here by Varun. Very good death bowling. This time he hits it hard. There's a fielder there. Great fielding and a great throw. Varshil
Oh, that's out. That is out. Great piece of fielding here by Street Strikers. That was a very powerful throw back to the wickets. Very well done. Versal will have to balk back. The last batsman walking in. I think it's Tilak. It is not Tilak. It's somebody else. It is Parth. The guy with some baseball cleats on. 26 runs now required in just 7 balls. Definitely need a big hit on this ball. Definitely. Let's see what happens. Goes down the ground. There's a short boundary on that side, but the fielder will come and collect it. Just a single. We'll be coming back after this ad, and Gujarat Super Lions will try to chase 25 runs in the last over.
देखी मैंने उसकी बैटिंग इनसाइड एज और वैसे लग रहा
We're back here for the last over. 25 runs required. And it will be Mihir on strike. Krishna Vamsi. He's just bowled 1 over in this game and has been scored for 11 runs. It's a very, very, very high hill to climb for Gujarat Super Lions. Let's see if it's done. And on the other side, Street Strikers have done very well to contain this batting lineup. Very good start. They require 5 runs on every ball moving forward from here. Let's see if this is anywhere near to be possible. If it's supposed to be, this has to go out of the park. This ball is very important. He tries for it. There's a fielder. Will complete the catch. Street Strikers winning their first game here at BCCL F15. What a great performance here by this team in red. Mihir had no option but to go for a big shot, but ended up. You can see the jubilant faces of this very, very good performed team by Street Strikers, winning their first F15 game, and they did it in some style. Very well done. And they've defeated a very, very strong side. Gujarat Super Lions is one of the big shots of the Windsor-Essex cricket scene. We'll be right back with the post-match presentation.